What's up, beauties, and welcome to today's live stream. My name is Manders. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm just going to do a get ready with me, and I'm going to do my makeup. So nothing new, nothing special, just going to use what I have. I do have some eyeshadow palettes that I pulled out that I'm not really sure which ones I want to use yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. I've already gone ahead and done my skincare, so I'm going to, or put my moisturizer on and my serum, so I'm going to go in now with my Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Welcome. So I'm just going to use 2 drops of this just to get my face started. I hope everyone's doing great. It is so gross here today. It is like gray, and yesterday and the day before were beautiful. I really, really, really like this product. I've received it in a BoxyCharm, I think, and it's pretty freaking good. And it's formulated without mineral oil, parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, and it's cruelty-free. I'm doing really well. Starting to get into the swing of my new routine, which is being home all the time. Now it's been hard to kind of get used to that, but now that I have what I need, now that we're no longer in a mandatory quarantine as well, it's a little bit easier. We're still not leaving the house because we don't need to, but I'm going to go in with my No Pore Blend Primer while I'm talking. I'm glad that you're doing well. Do you mind me asking what's it like there, or where you are located? It is it's quiet here. Like the city of Toronto is like a ghost town, which is good. That's what we need. We need everyone to just stay inside. Okay. So I just like to massage that in here. I used a little bit too much, I can already tell. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's really massaged in. This is one of those products that I will be really sad when I run out of it. I will purchase another one eventually, but I have so many other primers that it's not in my best interest to necessarily order another one yet, but I do really like this. When I first got this, I didn't like it. Like, it was one of those products that it took me a while to get used to. So now I am primed, I am prepped, I am ready for some foundation. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless. This is in the shade Creamy Beige 122. I've been thinking of different things. Hi, Heather. How are you? Welcome. I've been thinking of some other types of videos that I want to do on my channel because I feel like right now, especially because not a lot of new makeup is coming out for obvious reasons, I want to try and do something different, but I just don't know what I want to do. Do you have any ideas? I am doing really well, Heather. I'm just staying in, staying safe. I was mentioning to Sheila, like, it's pretty much ghost town, like, wherever we are. Yeah. You've been in quarantine for 20 days? Okay. So I was in actual, like, when we came back from Florida, I had to be on the mandatory 14-day quarantine. And then I've left the house twice since then because I had to. Like, we took my stepson home because he stayed with us for the 2 weeks because he was in Florida with us as well. But yeah, I'm just staying in, staying safe. So you're in Philadelphia. Okay. Yeah, pretty quiet here. My husband is a construction worker, and his job site's still open. Now, he went there today and ended up coming home because he forgot his coveralls. But he said it's almost eerie. I've heard from a couple people driving into the city because I don't know if you know this, like, Toronto, the highway around Toronto is treacherous. Like, there's so much traffic on it. It's crazy. And to see nobody on it during rush hour is very bizarre, as I'm sure it would be in any city. I needed this. I needed this kind of therapy. Sit down, you do your makeup. I sat with my makeup collection for a very long time this morning trying to figure out what I wanted to use. How are you guys doing? Like, in general, have you adjusted? Are you still adjusting? What's going on? I know that for me, I have been just trying to wrap my head around it. Journaling really helps me. I've been journaling a lot lately. Haven't been doing my makeup as much as I wanted, which really, you know, it's funny. It's just the way that things work. Before the holidays, no, before the holidays. So I say before the holidays is when everything was kind of normal. And then when I went to go for my holiday, for my March break, is when things kind of got crazy. But before that, before I went to Florida, I was so proud of myself. I had been really good with my upkeep on my channel, in my opinion. Not as good as last year, but I was starting to become more consistent at least. And it just, I was on a roll. I was keeping track of everything. And then all this stuff happened, and my purpose for my channel changed. And I don't know what it is yet, but I've been still keeping track of my products. I just don't know. I guess I don't have the desire to put makeup on like I used to. And I want to have that desire back. And that's why I decided today would be a good day to do a live. This way, at least if I don't film something after, I'll be okay with it. But if I do film something after, I've already put my makeup on. Does that make sense? You've been drinking, rocking outside, and playing with your pig. Oh, you have a pig? That's awesome. I have been trying to stay outside as much as possible, and it has been good. Like even today, I wore a coat and sat outside. It's gray, but it's not windy. Sorry, I'm just dabbing this foundation in forever because sometimes I just do that. Nothing, just make sure it's all blended. Yeah, it's been weird. The world is weird. The world is upside down. Are we in the upside down? Like, seriously. And at this point, I would say, I'm like, nothing will surprise me at this point. Just because I feel like everything everybody thought couldn't happen has happened. In my opinion. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles. This is in the shade Light. I really, really like this. It's part of my project pan. I will get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit. I'm actually just going to take a little bit on my eyelids as well, instead of going in with an eyeshadow base. I don't need an eyeshadow base today. And I'm just going to use the same sponge and just blend that in. At what point do you replenish your sponge collection? That is something I was going through my stuff this morning, and I'm kind of down to like my last 6 sponges. Now, I wash my sponge after every use, so they do last a little bit longer, but I think I'm going to have to order some more. But I was kind of wondering, like, what do you think is like an appropriate amount to have in your stash? I'm trying really hard to be minimalist, but I was like, I'm trying to figure out how long I use a sponge. I think I'm good for a while. I really want to order from Shop Missy. I haven't ordered from there in so long. I think right now, because I'm not doing anything, I have that need to buy things. I'm not buying anything. I've been really good like that, but does anybody else feel like you have more of a want to spend your money right now? I need to get out of that habit. And for the most part, I really have. I'm going in with a Moda brush, and I am using my Kat Von D. This is the Shade Plus Light Contour Kit. It's part of my project pan. I want to keep using it because I want to finish it up. And I'm just going to use this powder right here. This is a Moda Pro brush, and I'm just going to set my under eyes, my eyelids, and anywhere else on my face that I feel needs to be set. I've missed YouTube. I actually watched some videos this morning as well. I haven't been watching anybody. I've really kind of just been like sticking in my space and just kind of doing my own thing. All right. Now I am going to go in with an AOA Studio brush, and I'm going to use this contour kit as well. I'm going to go with the lightest shade first. just with a light hand. So what have you been doing to keep busy? I've been doing a lot of word searches, a lot of friendship bracelets. I paint my nails like every other day now. Like, I feel like I'm always painting my nails. I actually brought in nail polish because I might paint my nails when I finish my makeup. I have a lot of nail polish and I really want to use what I have. And so I'm really bored. So I just keep painting my nails. But they're bare right now because I wanted to give them at least 12 to 24 hours time to breathe. So I really like this palette. Okay. I am going to go in with blush next. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. I really like this blush. A lot of people have talked, like I've heard people talk about, is it a dupe for the NARS Orgasm blush? It's better. I have both. I prefer this one. There's way more pigment, color payoff, and the price point is ridiculous compared to the NARS Orgasm. The NARS Orgasm blush is like 50 something Canadian, whereas this is like $4.99, which in my opinion is better. And I actually like hate that blush from NARS because every time I use it, I'm mad. It just doesn't work out very well for me. I know I've heard a lot of people say that as well. Okay. Highlight today, I'm going to use this one. This is by The Balm. This is the Manizer Sisters. And I'm going to go with the... Just give me a sec. All right. I'm going to go in with Mary Luminizer, which is the first one. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blind you. Oh, yes. That is such a pretty highlight. I always forget. That's why I need to do more lives. I just need to be here. I need to use my stuff. And this might be the best way for me to do it now that I'm at home. All right. I really, really like that. Very, very pretty. I think this came in one of my Look Fantastic or Tribe beauty boxes. Oh, it was the BoxyCharm keeps sending me things about upcoming boxes, and I've got to tell you, I almost cracked and I almost reordered BoxyCharm, but I'm glad I didn't. I didn't need to. I did my Ipsy for the month of March because before everything kind of happened, and I was very happy with what I got, so I definitely don't need anything else. Like I said, I'm not doing my makeup all the time. I'm losing that drive. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. I do have a couple video ideas for maybe like my top Netflix picks or things like that. I was thinking that might be a fun video to film. Just because what's everyone doing right now? They're watching a lot of Netflix. And meaningless tasks, which is fine. All right. So I'm trying. I'll let you guys decide. Which one do you think I should use for my eye look today? Should I go with the It's My Pleasure from ColourPop or the Disney Masquerade Collection from ColourPop? I don't know. Get my brushes ready though. I think I want to use this one, the Masquerade palette. I'm not sure. But then again, this one, maybe I'll use both. I'll use both. Okay. So the first one I'm going to go in with is the shade Pip here and the Midnight Masquerade palette. The only thing with this palette is it doesn't have a mirror. This one does. So I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to buff it right into my crease. I love ColourPop shadows. I love their palettes so much. They're very easy to blend. They're very creamy. They win. This is a very pigmented matte shade as well. Using a Moda Pro brush, I really like these Moda Pro brushes a lot. This is the Precision Angle brush. Now I don't know what I'm going to do next. Yes, I do. I'm going to take the shade Gaston. And I'm going to go in with the same brush, but I'm not going to take very much. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit. And then I'm going to buff that all over as well. Sure. All right. Now I'm going to go in with a Morphe brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade from the It's My Pleasure palette, Sleeper. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of that. I'm going to detail the outer corner just to give it a little bit more dimension, just like that. And I'm going to drag that same color under my lower lash line. And I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm just going to drag it under that lower lash line just to smudge it out a little bit more. There we go. All right, now I'm going to do something that might either make or break this. I'm going to go in with the shade Frog and Wife, which is a glittery green shade. Oh, I'm going to take it on my finger. And I'm going to pop it all over the lid. Wish me luck. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but it just seems like the right idea. That's pretty. Actually, I'm not regretting that decision at all. That looks really nice. I really like that. I want to put something, a pop of something on the inner corner, and I think I don't know. We'll leave it for now. I'm going to use my lip liner. This is the Aria lip liner by Mellow. Oh, okay, you're still here? You're just doing your chores? I know, the struggle is real. So many chores now. So many chores now that I can't even justify saying that I can't do. 'Cause so many projects too. Yes, I know what you mean. We have a lot of stuff here that we can do, and we will do it. We're just right now we're kind of taking our time because I'm at the point where I'm like, what's the rush? This is my Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Interview. This came in one of my top boxes actually, so I'm just gonna pop that on real quick. It's a very smooth, very creamy matte formula. I really, really like this lipstick a lot. I would like to try more from this brand. I've only ever tried 2 products from them, and they were lip products, and I really, really liked them. So let's just clean that up though. Hi, Amy. How are you? Just doing my lipstick. Have you tried, do you like the Huda Beauty bullet lipsticks? Because that's what I just used, and I was just saying how much I absolutely love the formula of this. Do you like these ones? Because I know you're like the lipstick queen. Thanks. I needed to feel like a mermaid today, apparently. I didn't know this, but I did. I'm doing really well, especially now that I have crazy eyeshadow on. I love it. Crazy eyeshadow always makes me happy. I'm going to put my mascara on now, which is by Butter London. This is the Power Up Mascara, but first I'm going to curl my lashes. You do like them? Okay, so then that tells me that they're really good lipsticks and that my expertise was Not expertise at all, but I asked a pro, which is you. I forget a lot of the time too, but today when I was sitting down grabbing all my stuff, I was like, might as well grab the eyelash curler. This is a really nice mascara. You just have to be patient with it and build. It has taken me a while. It used to be a little bit, it's starting to dry out a little bit as well, which is kind of sucks, but it happens. How are you today, Amy? Beautiful. I prefer both. I think it depends on the formula. Does that make sense? Because like my Thrive mascara, it's the lengthening one, but it also gives volume at the same time. That is like all-time favorite mascara. The Essence volume, the Princess Lash Princess volume one, the purple one, gives ridiculous volume. I really, really like that one too. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup, but I'm gonna do my nails. I'm just gonna do my nails because I have nothing else to do. And I was gonna do them anyways. I was talking about it earlier, how I just do my nails all the time now. It's all I do. It's just my like paint my nails, so I might as well. This is my V-Tree Nail Care BB base. This is for ridge. This is a ridge filling base. I have really bad ridges in my nails, especially my thumbnails, so I have to use something like this. You're eating a grilled cheese. That's awesome. My mom made us breakfast, as she does every day, which is going to be, that's, I swear, I gain more weight during breakfast than any other meal. There's always like this morning we had like fried sausage patties from Costco with a fried egg and cheese on an English muffin. It was delightful. You like lengthening ones better. So you need to do your nails. Sometimes you do just want to test colors. I have to do my nails first because they're all weird and funky. And one time I forgot to do the rest of my nails and I went to work with just my thumbnails painted. And I was like, yep, I know. I am super weird. Good news. I work with kids and they'll always call you out on the things you forget to do. I also like to test colors, but then once I start testing a color, I'll usually just do all my nails to see if I like it. And if I don't like it, then I'll usually start from scratch. Just start over. I went through a phase a few years ago that I always had my nails painted, but I got out of the habit. You do that all the time. I have so much nail polish, it's ridiculous. Like, I didn't realize really how much nail polish I had until I started my inventory, and then silly me went and bought more nail polish. I was like, yeah, I could totally get more nail polish because I don't have these colors. Did I need more? Do I love my eyeshadow right now? Yes. You like getting mani-pedis? They make it look pretty, yes. I don't ever go anywhere and get my nails done. I don't do any of that stuff. I did get my nails done for my wedding because my mom made me. Like she made me. She was like, "You need to get fake nails. They'll look nicer." I was like, "Fine." So I had fake nails for my wedding. Every once in a while I'll get fake nails put on, but I can't upkeep them. Do not have it in me to maintain something like that. I don't know why. The thought of going and having somebody do something every 3 weeks, like, and touching me that much just bothers me. And that was before social distancing. It is a pretty little pick me up, and you don't have to use it. Like, it doesn't, I know exactly what you mean, because sometimes when I'm like out and I'm like, ooh, nail polish is on sale. And I'm like, if I only buy one and it's only $3 or $5 or $10 or whatever it is, it's okay because it's not full price. That's how I justify things if it's on sale. Thank you. Okay, this is the nail polish I'm gonna use today, which is by LA Colors. This is the Brights collection, Color Craze. The shade is Mellow. That's the farthest thing from a mellow shade ever that I've seen, but we're gonna go for it. I like the LA Colors nail polishes. I get them all the time at the Dollar Tree, and I'm always happy with them. So that's the color right there. You love blue nail polish? I do too, but I don't wear it very often. I hardly ever wear blue nail polish. It's so weird, but I have more blue nail polish than any other shades. Go figure that out. There's such a beautiful breeze coming in right now. I'm so excited. Whew. Oh, so how much is it at Walgreens? I love Sinful Colors too. I have quite a few of theirs. They're the cheapest nail polish that I find that are always cheap. And I get them at Walmart and they're $1.99 Canadian. And that's usually the cheapest I can find nail polish. Unless I go to the dollar store. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, I'm sure they look fine. My eyebrows are weird. I have weird eyebrows. I actually don't always fill them in like this. I just have to draw the little tails on usually and fill them in a bit. I'm lucky, but they're very they're funny shaped. They're not even. I don't like this brush. It's kind of like strings. They're Oh, 99 cents. That's awesome. You always smudge your nail polish? I've gotten better at it. I'll probably smudge it though because it's early in the day. I usually do my nail polish like at night when I'm sitting watching TV when I know I'm not going to get up and do something like laundry. Laundry is always what messes my nails up because I will forget that I painted my nails recently and I'll go do the laundry and then I'm like, oh, I'm very impatient also. Oh, I'm on my second hand. This brush stick up. And drinking. You've been snacking so much? Oh, okay. I am a late night snacker, and I think I had like 4 different snacks last night. I know I made popcorn, a ridiculous amount of popcorn, and then I had some sherbet, and then I had some chips, and then I had some friggin' cereal. I was up to like midnight, just sitting alone eating constantly. It was horrible. I don't know why I was eating so much yesterday. I was like starving. All right, first layer is on. I will have to do a second layer because this is kind of streaky. Have you been watching any good shows, Amy? I have a couple ideas for videos, but I need to figure out how to edit better. I like my makeup today. I'm going to take my picture I'm going to change the thumbnail. Weird. Okay, I'm going to take my picture for the thumbnail. I love taking selfies. My mom makes fun of me all the time. She thinks it's absolutely hilarious. Sometimes you have to take a selfie. Oh, I feel like I've been on here for like an hour and a half, but I've been on here for 38 minutes. Checking Twitter. Does anybody else go on Twitter way too much? Because I do. Oh, am I buffering? Okay, you know what? The wind is starting to I can feel it picking up, and the Wi-Fi has been very temperamental the last few days. So we're going to cut it short now. I have my first base on of my nails. I'll finish it off later, and I am going to top it off using my Wet n Wild Clear Wild Shine, but I will say goodbye for now. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will see you in my next video. Make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, ring the notification bell, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.